It is Sunday. Happy Sunday, chat. We are back. What is up? Playing some more Final Fantasy 16. What is up, everybody? Happy to get back into it. Post it. Yep, we're good. Let's go. We are here. Did all the quests since last time. I did all the side quests. I did a couple of hunts. I'm going to do an S tier hunt to start off the stream today. Going to go take care of that. I'll look up the... there's a guide that I've been using, Polygon guide, for the hunts. So we'll pull that up in just a second. Oh, but it is Sunday. We are here. We made it. I think we're really close, but I don't know. Well, we're going to have to wait and see, though. You know what I mean? I would assume we're close at this point simply because we only really have 2 enemies left. Like, I imagine getting to Odin finally and then fighting Odin, and then that boss fight will be, you know, insane. But then there's Ultima. So, like, I wonder what would happen at the end of the game. Also, Ultima is right in Odin's ear, so is it going to be like a back-to-back type thing? We'll have to wait and see, but I think it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Day Nightfall, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? We're going to start off with the S-tier hunt in a moment. Got the hunts pulled up. How you doing today? As I try to find the hunts. Hey, what's going on, Amy? Welcome in. How you doing? Happy Sunday. We made it. Sunday stream, we made it. Amy with the 100 bits. Thank you very much, Amy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Earthbound? Is that your plea for me to play Earthbound? Stating the case. One random project that you could do for the sheer stupidity of it. Earthbound. Man, that's definitely been a game that I think I should. No. Whatever do you mean? I feel like I'll like it. I feel like I would like it if I just sat down and, like, basically what we've been doing with Paper Mario. If I just sit down and let's do this, I'm sure I'll get into it. I'm sure. Give it another few minutes. We'll hop in, chat. I am off the rest of the day, so we got time. We are good. If we get to, like, a point where we think it's, like, the end of the game, then I'll probably just... I've been thinking that I'll just make a hard save so that way I can go back and we'll just go ahead and beat it, and then off stream I'll go back and do the side quests. We'll see, though. Bit of a trippy mess. Gotcha. Yeah, I know of how kind of crazy that game is a little bit. It's been a minute since I've actually heard some of it. Because, you know, sometimes you hear about games, sometimes, you know, people aren't really talking about them. But I've heard of Earthbound, and I know quite a bit. I played a little bit. Like the beginning of the game I played. And I know some character, like I know some things, but yeah. I don't know. It definitely seems like a game that, like I said, if I sit down and just really went for it, then I'd probably like it. One of the enemies is a sentient noose, right? But like I know Porky, right? And he like, I know some things about it, and I kind of know what happens later. Just some real mind fuckery. You mean those guys from Smash Bros? No, I'm just every time. Doesn't matter. I just got an email. Sorry, chat. Hold on a second. I just got a weird. I don't think it was legit. I guess I'm okay. That's weird. I think it was a fucking spam email. I'm not getting any. I just got an email that my Amazon account has been compromised, or not compromised, on hold, but I'm not getting that at all. I don't even have an Amazon card. The fuck are you talking about? I'll let Jeff Bezos worry about that. I'm live. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Just, that was kind of weird. Sorry. Faulty, welcome in. How you doing? I've obtained Baldur's Gate through perfectly legal means. Could kind of run it. Yeah, you know, I'm noticing it's kind of it's definitely got some problems. There's bugs. You know, it's a big, huge 150. It's not actually 150. But it's a huge download. It's a big game. Mine, I kind of have a little bit of stutters too, but it's not. I also think that obviously mileage definitely may vary. Imagine getting an email about your Amazon account when you don't even have one. Wait a minute. That's funny. Yeah, for me, it kind of stutters a little bit. Like, if I enter a new area, it's a little choppy at first. On my Steam Deck, that's where it's, like, the choppiest. Like, I would almost, I don't know how much your PC, your laptop versus my Steam Deck, but I imagine it's very, very similar experiences. I would assume that you probably have a little bit of a better experience in that regard. You can get 30 FPS out of the Steam Deck, but it honestly at that point becomes the Nintendo Switch for an hour and a half worth of battery, and it's just not worth it to me for that game. I would also assume, but I have it on my Steam Deck and I'm waiting because there's been a lot of hot fixes and there's been some patches already. And I imagine, because Divinity Original Sin runs pretty damn good on the Steam Deck, I imagine that as time goes on that maybe they'll iron that out a little bit. Maybe they'll help it out a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, on my PC, I noticed a little bit of stuttering too. So yeah. 3 separate characters, not 3, fully created 3 characters. Gotcha. Yeah. There's a there's kind of a weird thing with the character creation. It's awesome. It's super deep, and you could spend... They released the stats online. We should look at them real quick again. Larian on their Twitter, and I'm sure everywhere else, released like first week stats of the game and what people were doing and picking and how long they were spending in certain places. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty funny too. Let's see here. Yeah, this is some shit. So this is from Larian. This is on their official Twitter. 368 players managed to finish the game in its opening weekend. I don't know how the fuck people did that, but like they must have played straight or like I don't know. I just don't know how they did that. 368 people beat it on the first weekend. 93% of players rolled a custom character, which is definitely the way you should go. Players spent a combined 88 years in character creation. Nearly 10% of nearly 10% of characters spent at least an hour in character creation. 10% spent at least an hour. I spent at least half an hour. I'm not going to lie to you. Just to make another drow character. Anyway, some of these later ones, it even breaks it down to like race choices and class choices. Most people chose Paladin, Sorcerer, and then Warlock. Half-elf, human elf were the top 3 race choices. Some of these other ones are kind of story-focused, and I don't want to really get into them. I honestly think that if you don't know anything about this game, keep it that way. Seriously, I don't want to spoil any little instance. I'll just refer to things generally. Players have played for at least 10 million hours, or no, that's not hours. Sorry. For over 1,225 years already. Anyway, after a short-lived Dragonborn Warlock and a half-orc Ranger, and like 5 hours in the character creator, I finally settled on a Dragonborn Paladin, since Paladin is my favorite class. Gotcha. Yeah. Warforged or Artificer. I really think that because Divinity got DLC, it's very possible that the game could receive DLC. It's also... The game made a bunch of money, so definitely possible. They made money before they launched officially, so... And you guys, if you saw the Steam numbers, I mean, they cracked the top 3. I don't think they became the, but still. I just gotta say, man, and it's funny, and honestly, I've been thinking about this game too, Final Fantasy 16, in comparison to Baldur's Gate. And... obviously 2 very different things, but I think some of the shit that I kind of miss in terms of like interacting with the world and the characters, that's a whole nother thing to talk about too, Spectrobe, is the reaction around Baldur's Gate too. It's been really fascinating. I think just any RPG mechanics in Final Fantasy 16 would have done it some good, and I don't know, man. I definitely think it's hard to kind of play this now. It's hard to do the side quests, because even the side quests in Baldur's Gate are like super fascinating. Doing them here are just like, it's happened. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's weird for me to compare the two a little bit, even though one's a total action game and one's, turn-based CRPG. But still, interesting. AAA companies hate the game. I kind of wish, if nothing else, there is a ASMR, since they're basically angel equivalent of Teflings, and also I really like the aesthetic. Gotcha. Tieflings. No, I'm learning more because I'm playing the game. I didn't play any yesterday, though. Yeah, the reaction around Baldur's Gate has been really interesting. A lot of streamers have talked about it. Charlie talked about it. IGN did the video on it, and it's a really great video. Shockingly right. I mean, not too shocking. If you know anything about IGN, there's a couple of people there that really do really good work. And the guy who made that video, Destin Liguri, he's been there forever. And he was a part of the original Screw Attack team way back in the day. Anyway, capital G Gamer, and he basically said it how it is, man. If you don't want Baldur's Gate to raise, if developers are worried about Baldur's Gate 3 raising the standard for CRPGs and RPGs going forward, then I really think these big ass companies and it's funny because a lot of these companies are saying that only Larian can do this when like Destiny devs are saying that Larian can, only Larian can do this when Larian has like under 500 employees and Bungie has like almost 1,000. Like some of these companies from these devs that are talking shit are in way bigger companies and putting out way, shittier content. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't think anybody should die to make a video game. That's not what anybody is saying. But I think having standards is completely fine. And yeah, it's the level thing has been interesting to me, That's hilarious. That made the first 2 Baldur's Gate games. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's also the talk of like what's the fucking standard in anything in the gaming industry is like, I don't think there are no standards. I think people that freak out about like, oh, I'm sorry that I have standards online are just fucking playing themselves. I'm sorry. I do think that there is a standard that should be held, and I think that standard is you have to be passionate. If you're just working at EA and you don't fucking like working there and it's kind of just day in, day out, then no shit is that going to reflect in the game and the piece of art that you put out into the world, Yeah, people would still be playing Anthem, what's that, Godfall? Godfall wouldn't have shut down immediately. Babylon's Fall. All these fucking looter live service games in the last few years that kind of just ate shit immediately and died. Like, there's definitely a standard. I just think that gaming is so big now that it's hard to grasp what the fuck that is. Because, like, you got mobile games, you got PC games, you got people on the Switch who don't really give a shit about what people on the PC care about. There's just, it's so big now that it's hard to put a cap on it all. It really is. And I really don't think it goes much farther than you just have to have passion. There has to be passion from everybody, from the person designing NPCs to the person designing the story. Oh yeah, Asteron. Yeah, I love that guy. I fucking love that guy. And they did pay for the license. That's another thing. They did it right. Larian did it right, man. They did it right. They seem to be doing it right. I'm a fan now. I'm a fan. Honestly, what really got me to part of the reason why I wanted to play Baldur's Gate is because I think that they were just doing it right. I really think just from a consumer perspective that, yeah, they were doing it right. He might need to die in my playthrough. I really like Asteron. He's been in my party ever since we met him. I've kind of put somebody else just away. I don't know. Is it the same? I wonder if it's not the same. So you have Shadowheart then? Shadowheart and maybe Gale. Okay. I just don't know if it's, I don't know. I know there's preset characters and you can run into them. I don't think I've run into them all, or I just fucking missed them. I don't know. But yeah, I have Gale too. And when I met Asteron, I put Gale on the bench and he's pretty much just been there. Sorry, bud. Don't blow. Don't come to me about magic items. Yeah. If you have any interest in RPGs, CRPGs, I already recommend Baldur's Gate. It's great. It's just, yeah. It's the Breath of the Wild for CRPGs. Tears of the Kingdom for CRPGs. My playthrough's going well. Didn't play any yesterday. I played a lot on Saturday or Friday night though. I'm in Act 2 now. I got to Act 2. Although I think I'm gonna go back because there's just every nook. I don't want to every nook and cranny it, but I think the last area to get to Act 2. I don't think I want to go back and explore more. So I'm gonna probably go back. The leveling system, I knew the leveling system in D&D was kind of weird, but the leveling system in Baldur's Gate is kind of, it's made me understand it more, because I'm still like level 4. Everybody's still like level 4. And I don't think I got it at first. I was like, why am I not leveling up? I honestly thought it was broken. Not broken, but like glitched somehow. Yeah. But the problem is, I'm a paladin, and unlike D&D, there is somewhat of wiggle room to make neutral or even paladins. Paladins in BG3 basically have to be good in order to maintain their oath. I've heard this. Some of these other things, I'm just like, what? It's all D&D and just like that tabletop stuff, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? But yeah, I heard about this. I think you can break it, though. Don't quote me. I'm not playing Paladin, so I don't know. But I've heard... I don't know. Anything evil I come across. Yeah, I don't know. I think there is an Oathbreaker class. I really do, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Again, I don't know. Paladin in this kind of thing it's kind of new to me, so yeah, I just don't know enough. So I'm probably just speaking out of pocket. Then I just don't know. Like I said, rogue assassin drow was my and I chose thief as background. Just if you want to know. Yeah, thief or yeah, something like that. Something like that. Is it because it's kind of low? I don't know. It's because it kind of reminds me of like the Paper Mario thing, where it's just different. The numbers are just different. It's just set up differently. You know, like we're doing 1 or 2 damage. It's just it's an RPG and it still makes sense, but. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. See, I just don't know then. Yeah. That definitely seems like maybe that leaves room for more characters and other stuff that they don't have right now to put it up to 20 later. Maybe? I only say that because I know Divinity got DLC. So, and it added like 2 new characters that you could play through as or something like that. I would not rule out that Larian wouldn't do some type of expansion. So, but again, it took them 3 years to fully release the game, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this just comes down to you guys know more about this than I do. Yeah, I'm just playing it as it is. It's good. Game is good. Dialogue's good. Stories. I wasn't into a lot of the side characters at first, but getting to talk to them more and more, I'm into it now. You know, I'm definitely into it. I think the game's funny too. Game is kind of funny. I appreciate how it's like high fantasy and then like it's not like dark fantasy. There is some like really dark like fucking Mortal Kombat level fucking gore in this game, but it has like this zaniness and like to it as well. This like lightheartedness to it, and like you could run into funny random ass moments on the road. There's one in particular that I don't want to spoil. It's like early game, first act, but like I just didn't see that shit coming, man. I like paused and just like walked away and just had to like laugh about it for like 5 minutes. It was too good. Ah, okay. Pretty cool abilities behind that. Okay. I wonder if it just comes down to there would just be so like because the game already has so many accounts for, you know, every single thing up to the level it goes to and what you unlock and what you can do, that I wonder if it was just too much. Probably. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, the game is good. I'll see if some people stream it. I don't know about that one for me. Maybe down the road, if I play the game, beat it, and then DLC late next year or whatever the hell, I would totally be open to doing that. See, I just don't know, because like you can use some of the regular abilities just out in the world and do some fucking wacky ass shit. So like I wonder if it's just too much. I don't know. Because like somebody mentioned something to me, or I was listening to a podcast, and it was an idea that they were doing, and it's just like I didn't like the level at which you have to think to do that is pretty insane to me. But like it's not a spoiler, but like the necromancy stuff, somebody like was picking up bodies and putting them in their backpack and then taking them out when they got into an encounter so the person could fucking up-res them. Like that's some fucking high brain level shit that I just, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. But I don't know. When it comes to other stuff, I think the game is super complex for as it is right now, and I would wonder if adding just more and more to that would just fuck it up even more. That's D&D for you. Yeah, it's just like that level of thinking in this game. It's just like it's pretty crazy what it accounts for, you know? I just think more and more there's going to come a point where it's just like this is a 15-year game. I don't know. I get that, especially if you like some of the stuff that's later level for, you know, late level, I guess, for some of the classes. I can understand that. I totally get that. It's just different for me, who's got no bearing on that at all. So I'm just playing it as it, you know. We're just trying to raise the family, damn it. Anyway. Big puns. We're gonna get to Final Fantasy 16, chat. We're gonna get there. We are at the end, pretty much. I don't think we're gonna beat it, but I think we're gonna get damn close today. We're gonna start this off with a little. All right, Faulty, thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out with us and sharing your Baldur's Gate experience so far. Happy to hear about it as you go along too. We are going to be beating this relatively soon now. Now that we got DDS2 out of the way. It is time. It is time. Finish this one out. I will be back on Tuesday. Be back on Tuesday. Paper Mario. Alright, I did the side quests. Except for this one. We're going to finish it right now.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard
Hey,
to
you
see
beat
it
it.
saved from one fate, it would
You beat
seem
it.
remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
How do you feel about it now?
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time.
This is very
I was on my
just,
way to speak with Conrad
this
about
side
how
quest
to
is very
organize our
much
forces.
just, can you please go take care.
There are more
If you remember in Dalamil a couple of streams ago, they kind of were going to be attacked and they like band together and save the town. Well, apparently all the bad guys thought, well, maybe we should, all the bandits around town, maybe we should fucking form together and become the Legion of Doom or whatever, basically. And now we have to go take them out.
camps in the vicinity, then we can safely strike at once.
There, I caught you
We
up.
must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can.
All right.
There's one up.
I talked about it a second ago, but yeah, just the side quests in this game, they really do wear on as you play along, and I do like the ones that actually use the side characters, so I think that's good.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
And going to be Superman or Batman for friggin' Martha's Rest is kind of cool because you interact with them and the characters change over time, and
Good girl.
the other places too, but I just don't think what you're doing there is just that interesting. Also, bird attack. You can combo this one forever. I learned how to combo the bird attacks. Oh, we're not going to be able to attack that.
No mistakes. That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Honestly, a lot like Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I think Remake has the same problems with some of its side quests. The game lives and dies in the battle system. The battle system is just super fun. Hey, I'm brutalizing this guy over here. Oh, I think I just saw something that we could potentially do. Did that just work how I thought it worked? Let's see, hold on. If we need to go to the practice to try that, then we're going to try that, because I think we just made a meat grinder. I think we both saw the same thing there. I think the rhyme activates the lightning thing, and it just creates a giant ball. And that's, wow, okay. You can tell I've been doing this side quest, because been saving up not only the gil, but the ability points too. I haven't been spending it.
I'd better let Victor know.
Did some hunts too.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar.
You know, I've been saying
that Lubor is a bearer.
Oh shit.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Oh no.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
Oh my god. The guy in Dalimil that we've been talking to for a couple hours now, they were going to make him mayor, but I guess he's a bearer, and, you know, racism.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly.
Can we just
Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk.
This is an example of one I
Down
think
like
is
born
actually
and
pretty
bred, they
good.
listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Yeah, this is an example of a good one, because this guy's basically been the leader of this town. At the start of this mission, they were going to make him mayor, and now it's like all flipped on his head because he's a bearer. Like, I think that kind of stuff, and because we've been dealing with him for hours and hours, it's like, what the hell? There are some side quests here that are super emotional, but I just think that they let some of the MMO, you know, side fetch quests feed into this game. I don't think it did it any good. Cutting some of those ones out that just feel like nothing probably would have done the game a lot of justice. And that's kind of how I feel about the side quests. But I do think there are some good ones, and this one's just fucked up, man. Racism. Doesn't matter how much you've helped us. You're a bearer. Go away.
You knew all along that he was...
Everybody was gonna
Forgive me for
die,
disturbing you,
by the way.
Could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
We just got to kill everybody in town.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side? I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope.
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Jesus Christ.
Forget it. Do what you will.
Fuck your feelings. What the fuck?
Making the right choice, Lubor.
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one.
They're all ready to throw him out. Why would he stay around? Everybody's already ready. He lied to us. That's what she just said. He lied to us. There's no going back. I don't know, man. That was pretty, like, short-sighted shit right there. I don't know.
A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Shit, man. That might have been one of the better ones just because it makes you feel like a piece of shit at the end of it. Oy. Racism's bad. Alright, chat. That was the last one that I needed to do. I cleared the board. Oof, that was actually a good one, I gotta admit. Some of the other ones that we did in this little block here, because it seems like once you get to a new story section, they unload a bunch of new side quests on you. That's why I don't think we're going to beat it, but if it's not that much left, then I'll just make a hard save and go back and do it later. I don't think we have anybody to talk to here. Let's just go to the hunt board. Let's take down the S hunt on there. Let's get this, though.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ring of Swiftsoft. Let's check it out.
All yours. Best of luck out there.
It's belt. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Lowers, yeah. Lowers charge time for magic by 0.2 seconds, yeah. So if you hold down triangle now, we can charge, yeah, charge the magic, so. Lowers it down. Swift shot, thank you. Do we want to spend this at all? I was actually saving it. I wasn't sure what I wanted to buy with it. I was thinking about saving it for Diamond Dust and just pulling the trigger. Or we could save it even longer, get Giga Flare. We haven't really gotten a lot of these big moves because they take so much. We've been kind of focusing on some of the other ones. Let's get Diamond Dust. Ooh, Cold Snap needs another one to upgrade too. And then there's the Odin stuff that we know is going to come eventually. It's like, shit. Going through the ropes of getting SMT4 and SMT4A by perfectly legal means, Atlas. Perfectly legal means. You've made it so easy for everybody to access these games whenever the hell they feel like. So yes, we are acquiring these games through super legal means. And how is that going for you? This collection of 3DS and DS games needs to hit Game Pass like yesterday. Please? That seems like such a slam dunk that like this needs to happen. I'm buying Diamond Dust. Decision's been made.
Sid?
Yeah, pandemonium. I'm sure this is going to be fun. Okay, I know where this is at. So we are on the Shadow Coast? Wait. Oh, it's on this coast. Okay. Okay, well, if we go buy it, then we'll just do it because I can see where it's at. Cool. Perfect. We'll continue with the main story and do this. Awesome. It probably unlocked because we did the mission before. Oh no, I think it's just because we have to come back here. Yeah, it's out. Yeah, we have to go all the fucking way back over there. We have to go here though. Cool. This is perfect.
Ready, go?
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, if you need resources, let me know. I've used, it's citrus? Citra? Citrus. It's because it's a fucking orange. It's actually pretty easy to use, the emulator. Citra. Citrus, it works. I see an orange slice here. Anyway, yeah. It actually seems pretty easy to use for me. I haven't played a lot with the emulator because I just cracked my 3DS. It's not hard to crack it. And I played it that way. I played those that way. It looks kind of orange to me, man, but it might be a lemon. Both answers are acceptable to me. It looks like more like an orange on my end, but I don't know. Okay, no, it was... I did run past it. Okay. I thought that area was a little bigger. Level 43 now. I think I leveled up off screen.
Straight home now.
Oh, God. It was in there. I was like, where's it? Is it gonna fly over the top like a Elder Scrolls, like an Elden Ring boss? Just jumps off the top, like, oh shit.
Oh look,
Here we go.
it's the king of the castle.
Oh, Clive, move. Come on. Worked.
Nice try. No.
Die on me, Clive! Clive!
Ow. You know, I just thought of something, and I didn't really realize it before. Hold on. So what is this? This is DS. It's not 3DS though. I got DS. And welcome to the jam. Does CD Romance do that? DS. I don't have 3DS though. Got DS. I had a specific place where I got some when I cracked the 3DS, and I didn't think about it. I was like, you could just go there, but it's not the same. I don't know if you can download them there. They don't. I just looked at CD Romance right now. And Vims. I looked there too. They do DS. Everybody does DS. Let me go to... Real quick. I know how to do this. Oh, I got it. Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. No, that's not what I want to do. Is it r/emulation? I think it's r/ROMs. Okay, anyway. Yeah, it's the mega thread. Okay, cool. Yeah, go to the r/ROMs mega thread, and you'll find what you need. Okay, cool. The way you do it on 3DS is with QR codes, and I just completely forgot about that. I was like, just go there. It's different. The way you do it on 3DS is pretty fucking badass. Anyway.
Let's go.
Don't tell Nintendo. We'll be fine. See, I don't feel guilty because I spend money on games. It's like I buy plenty of games. Also, if they don't make them available, it's like, well then, what the fuck ever.
Thanks, girl.
Anyway, I really like my time with SMT4. I thought it was really good. We got this. Or we just get bombed on again. It's fine. Oh god. Oh god. Get away, 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 get away. Where?
I needed that.
Okay, this is actually pretty tough. Yep, it does exactly what we thought it did. That's great. Oh my god, it's like a madness. Come on. Come on. Oh, I can't see, but we're doing something. This one's like so much shit going on screen right now. Like Jesus, there's too much. Feels like I'm getting my ass kicked. That's what it feels like. Come on. No.
Forgive me.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm awake now. All right. All right. No. We can do this. Not yet, at least. Let me have one more shot at this. I definitely have felt that, though. In just a little bit that I've played of A Realm Reborn, you can definitely feel it a little bit. Like, yeah, the devs who do the raids and the bigger bosses, like, they went crazy. I'll blame you for Rog Dogging it.
straight home now.
These are words to live by, Spectrobe, and I appreciate them, but we're gonna do this run. You're going down, Pandemonium. Honestly, if Square wants to learn from FromSoft, I'm okay with it. Yo, guys. Now we're speaking my language. Okay, Rhyme kind of goes through him, so we have to be back to do this. Okay. It's alright. There's probably some lessons they could learn from FromSoft. Boss design. Especially for this. That counts. General game design. Oh, I got him. Shit. We're fine. Damn, he just goes thermo. Oh. Come on, let's go. Oh, that was close. But go. I'm just gonna rush him, man. Let's go. Stained loincloth.
Your reign is at an end.
One last slash to the noggin. 600 HP in a dream, chat. We got there. Yeah, that makes sense. Start with one, download the other one when you can. That makes sense to me. That's what I would do. Regal Armaments, huh? Nice. Let's do this too. Although I do want to... The rhyme interests me. So... Yeah. That's pretty good, honestly. It does use up, but it's just constantly using the lightning rod. It'll, like, finish the lightning rod, though. That's a pretty good combo. Yeah, shock and then rhyme. Yeah.
Good girl.
That's a good idea too, my guy. Leaving one in front of him when he beams. That's it'll probably work that way. It wouldn't kill him, but it might knock him. That's interesting. That was an interesting idea. Potentially it might knock him. It'll get through his stamina, that's for sure. All the way out here. Okay. Turn on the foliage. I'm gonna combo this mud crab across. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that looks like something. Maybe it's just a stone, but that'd be a really interesting, like, late game hunt. That would be really cool if it's like a late game hunt. It's probably not. Parthen. No! No! Not my dragon friend. Parthenax. Oh my god. I'm gonna pull. No! Oh my god. Not my Mario Dragon. Not Macho Man Randy Savage. What? Thomas the Train? Oh my god. Every Skyrim mod possible. That's the dragon you made at the top of the mountain in Skyrim. You have my attention. You wanted it, you got it. You got my fucking attention. Okay, you son of a bitch. Just me and you now. Fuck it. Thomas the thermonuclear warhead. Too far back. It's alright. This one's really spongy. These dudes got a lot of health. I know, this one just feels like extra spongy. know the lore of Triffles. I don't know the lore of this shit. Gelatinous mass. I don't know. I was assuming it was like a blob kind of thing going on.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Oh God.
That must be Aistla.
Gotcha. That makes sense. It's giant gelatinous freaks, yeah.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
PS5 is fucking hot. I had to move a bunch of shit right here. The exhaust at the back.
No quarter gap. No quarter.
I don't know if you guys heard, but at Evo last weekend, I call it no good. At Evo this last weekend, so it's officially owned. Evo's owned by PlayStation now, so all the games are on PS5s essentially. During the tournament, the main stage, couple main stage PS5s, they were going all day long. So they were so hot that when people went to go pull out because some peeps use arcade sticks, right? So they plug it into the console and whatnot. They were getting so hot that some people were pulling out their cords to move on, and the back part of the PS5 came all the way out and took the socket with it as they pulled it. It like melted. Like they were melting on. They couldn't handle the amount of fucking esports going down. Anyway, I thought that was hilarious.
You think all the villages in Asher like this? A question for later, yeah.
It's true, man. PS5s get hot. I'm feeling it right. That's why I moved all the shit that was right here. I'm feeling it. It's hard, I can't tell unless you got one, but like, yeah, I keep mine relatively clean, and it's fucking hot back here, man. That PS5 Slim. Must be that special SSD that nobody else can copy or do better, or, is not equivalent in the PC space at all. Custom. It's too much to handle, too hot to handle. Only possible on the PS5. Must be shitty ventilation. No, that would be too reasonable. I get you, man. Doesn't matter. Games run too hot these days. Too much Final Fantasy 7 or fucking 16 or whatever. Bahamut fight blowing up PlayStation 5s. to grab the guy across over there, not the fucking thing. It's alright.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Here we go.
Then don't.
Oh, dragon. I'm giving this fucking dragon the business. Sit down, bruh. Sit down. Yeah, but it looked cool.
It isn't over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Let's go. Come on.
Let's try.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, that hurt.
I've heard Torgo. Torgo, hell. All yours.
Yeah, Torgo's got some moves now. I like his screen closing frickin' Raiden dash. It's cool.
To me, boy. All yours, Torgo.
Oh, that hurt. Get out of here. Yeah, I got it that one time, and then outside of that battle, but that's it so far. I haven't been able to get back to it. It's weird. I don't know, man. Sony seems to be ignoring some of the PS5's issues, let's say to say the least, because it's selling so well. It's kind of the nature of the beast.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
Oh, are we doing this?
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Oh, shit. Oh, what are we doing? I don't think it's around us.
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Right? It's just, they're gonna fly into it and just. Oh shit, they didn't even like electrocute, they just died.
Got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
I think we just need to go
Maybe
psycho.
there's something here we can use. I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Uh-oh.
Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
She's the first living person on this continent that we've run into, besides, like, obviously Odin, which he's just a puppet at this point.
My thanks, kind travelers.
forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained.
She speaks very softly.
By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canberra. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
Oh my god.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
Damn, man.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
We're gonna fight Odin on the Tower of Babel in space.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
Oh, right. He stopped off. Right. At the beginning.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
a side quest in Strange Journey. I think Odin's design is god tier in this game. He looks really, really good. Honestly, out of all the Ekons, I would probably say he looks the best.
The mural is complete.
I do like Titan. Titan looked good too. Shiva looks good.
Ultima and his vessel.
Gerudo's kind of weird. I do like the way Gerudo looks though.
Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Oh, there is a Leviathan.
Where is the Phoenix?
Oh. Oh.
By the founder.
When they fusion danced. Uh-oh. I think.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Leviathan got a mention, damn it.
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What's...
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Yeah. Damn. Gotta do this hero shit alone. I guess out there. Kind of be the way.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Yeah, this seems to be the way. We could probably do without the QTE door opening stuff now, though. I think after all these hours, it's like, yeah, guys, this probably wasn't a good idea. It's not like grading, it's just like, yeah. Am I gonna have to fight all the damn spiders? God damn it. That was a good one, Clive. Thank you. These fucking things are kind of gross.
Ready, go?
I'm gonna check. I guess we're good. Dump truck activated. Go! Ambrosia, go!
Be safe.
Edge of Infinity. Oh, I missed that part of I hope my PC doesn't disintegrate upon booting up SMT4.
This is it, boy.
I hope not, man. You should be fine. Okay. I don't see any side quests. Let's do this. I feel like we're going to end up having to go over here. This is definitely going to be its own thing of fighting Odin this way. I've got high expectations for this fight now, to be honest. After Bahamut's, it's like, all right, pull off all the gloves now. Here we go.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
All right. Torgal goes Ekon mode, grows in size, and then we ride Ekon versus Odin. There you go. Let's just get crazy.
Stay close, Torgal.
If anything happens to Torgal, death. Torgal fights the horse like behind us as we're fighting. That'd be cool.
The tower. It's alive.
Here we go.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to be closer. There shouldn't be any here. Nice try. Bloody fallen. Why do all their floors seem to have a mind of their own?
It's DDS2. We're going up the tower. Or DDS1, I should say. Oh, these guys are poisoned. This music, though. Let me do this real quick because I was kind of wanting to play around more with the lightning rod and the rhyme, but let's do this finally. I'm gonna diamond dust this guy immediately.
Nice try.
Nice. I was like, did we break him? That was pretty smooth. Let's go, 44. Yeah, I mean, we could focus on some of these other ones. That's the thing, we're just not really using a lot of them. Let's see here. So we have... Let's just save it, because we're going to need 1,000 anyway. Let's just save it, though. Oh, but I will do this. I was going to do this, too. So what do we have? Impulse damage by 10%. Increases combo damage. Let's take that one off. Yep. Diamond dust damage, 10%. Let's go. I was like, where's Torgal? Even the game was like, where is Torgal? Alright, let's nuke these guys and see how it goes. Shredded. Okay. I like the music here a lot. It's different. It's good. Get out of here. That was overkill, but whatever. It was fun. All right. Favor of ice, huh? Ooh, okay. Two different ones for Ice Age. Okay, one's a cooldown, one's a damage buff. Okay, I gotcha.
That's better.
You know what? No, I like the Impulse one because we use Impulse a lot. Honestly, as long as we cover bases with ones that we're using, it's fine. I'm willing to take off the XP one as well. Level 50 is the cap. I don't know if we'll need to get there, but if I continue to do everything, I'm gonna get there anyway.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Tell us how you really feel, Clive. Elevators, here we go.
Enough of you, are there?
out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Damn. Impulsing and then throwing the lightning rod on them so they activate it themselves will do that too, I think. I just thought of it right now. I'll have to try that. So impulse out as their impulse, throw out the lightning rod. It should just create its own, you know, vortex like we were doing before. Because it kind of juggles them in the air too. The music here is really, really good. I think it stands out some of the most so far. Oh shit. Okay. Soul Taker. Come on. I like this guy's set so far. Ooh, leave me alone. Get behind him, get behind him. It looked a lot like Urizen from DMC5. Nero's form that he takes. That looked a lot like Urizen. Nero, I said Nero, I meant Virgil, sorry. Virgil's form that he takes. Getting like all the ice stuff now. Okay, mesmerize damage. Nice. Nice. I've actually remember when I was looking into the emulation of some of these games, it's kind of tricky. Not all perfect. Cracked. Literally cracked. Became a bowling ball. Control node. Oof. I was wondering when we were going to do the fight on the elevator. That's like classic action game stuff. Cheese it that way, that'd be cool. Sit down. Clive, come on, Clive. Good finish. Good finish. Oh, shit.
What's one more,
Trying to get some. We're okay. Shit. Oh, we got it. Back against the wall. We got there. Fallen iron. Okay. Need to get a better controller because I'm using a fairly old Switch Pro controller. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. When you can, of course. Makes sense. I still got my first Pro controller floating around somewhere. Speaking of DMC5.
Almost there.
Oh, gotcha. actually using it. Shocking. Whoa, now. Hold on.
He's here. I can feel him.
All I'm thinking of is I am the storm that is approaching. that fuck, man. The memes. It's too strong. Oh, God. I am the storm that is approaching.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Oh shit. Okay.
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then.
Here we go, chat.
Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Clive telling him exactly where to stick it. Let's go.
If you think your will is stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Oh shit.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. Chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck!
Desperate, are we?
Oh, are we gonna fight like this for a second? That'd be cool. Navarre is a massive asshole. Holy shit. Interesting. They both knocked each other out of it.
Have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see.
Here we go, chat. Can I get that one? I want that one.
And when you see enough, Mythos. Let's try.
Shit. Go ahead. No. We're okay. I was hoping we can get there. We were whittling down his stamina bar there, but he got me. I went in with like 3 health things. We'll get a full set now, but dang it.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
shit. Did work. I'm surprised it worked. That's hilarious. Smoked.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Oh. No! Oh, he's okay.
Damn it.
I hope he's okay. He walked away from it. Now you're going too far.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. What you will.
Oh shit. Are we gonna have a revengeance moment where he catches it? Yeah, we are. Uh-oh.
You dare! Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No! tell me you are tired, Mythos?
He's changing
Your
in there.
stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations. I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Good, like, OP noise. Let's go. Shit. Yeah, I think he lost it. Something tells me the power's gone to his brain. Perfectly fine. That was honestly really cool. Got absolutely folded right there. So that happened. That's like Nero. No, I keep wanting to say Nero, but Virgil's ultimate, like, just destroys everything on screen, breaks apart the screen. Okay. Oh my god.
One of you, eh?
Let's do this. Let's try to do this. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know why I'm doing that. Both have white hair, father and son. Both have cool moves. Just forgot. Just making that mistake. hell do you got there?
Salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending. How do you know this day will come? What proof have you? Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your God.
It's kind of tough to do this here. If it lands, we're good though. If there was any marbles left, but yay. Yeah, don't get fried by that. Okay, here we go. MMO now.
It soars as it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown, Ethos, but none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
You're gonna wait for me to charge this.
Rapture! I am yours, Ethos.
Oh, he's got two now.
Claim me as your prize!
Dude, he's gone absolutely insane. Turned into Sonic the Hedgehog. good. We're good. We're good. I couldn't freeze him. That would be cool. I'm gonna let that kill him. If it can. You think that's gonna let it do it? Well, there we go. I thought he just did it.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his.
Clive Rossfield.
It was a different kind of fight. Like, we kind of bounced around the Ekon stuff a little bit, but I actually liked how that was more personal, you know? I liked how that was way more personal. Oh, so Torgal is okay. We also don't know if that's it or not. All I'm saying is, if he would have if the end of the fight was him beheading him right there, and he actually did it, that would have been like top 10, like, Giga Chad moments in gaming type stuff, man. Like, whoa. Just ended him, just.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable.
Just gonna give him the
Did I
power.
not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Jesus.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Jeez, man. Because what he meant was Mythos Clive. He's supposed to take all the powers. That's why he's there, is to take them all. So, like, that's what he meant by presentable. Because they want a vessel that can handle all the power, and Clive can. Vessel complete. Meanwhile... Oh no! Whole fucking place is falling apart.
Why the hell is my city falling with a gushing? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off the man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along. Some of your best men, preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm anymore? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? Never! My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. And you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
The animations on some of the dragoons are kind of funny. Like the way they really like kind of goofily animated how they like salute him. It was weird, and then their movements are kind of like swayy. It's weird.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Oh, man. Man. Yeah, I was gonna say I really like their relationship, and it's you don't get a lot, but I feel like they've made us care, and I definitely care, and that sucked. That really sucked. Still a better love story than Twilight. You get fucking dunked on.
Clive! Thank fuck. You alright?
I am.
I think.
But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
He gone.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are.
Excuse me.
But so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
Get her out of here.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Etta's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lord.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight.
Gotta defy fate.
For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that.
It's a lot like Genova from Final Fantasy VII. It's actively trying to use the energy and the force of the embrace your inner Kratos and defy fate. It's a lot like Final Fantasy VII with the I mean, it seems like Ultima's an alien of some kind. It's a lot like Genova, and a lot like what Sephiroth wanted to do is use the life force of the planet to become a god. It's a lot of the same things, but it seems like it's a process, like an infection, like Ultima came here and it slowly built up over time, took all the energy and all the magic from the world.
What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone.
It's us.
Yet, it is not merely a freat that he desires, but a freat and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well.
Is there one more?
We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Brotherhood. The power of darkness. Oh God.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road... Here is barred to us no longer.
Oh shit. Interesting. Some of these, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, they kind of do their... Oh, it says summon the legendary spear right there. Yeah. Oh, you get the dancing steel. Okay. There. Boom. Oh, I get it. I want to take this for a spin, please. We are running out of time today, though. I think I'm going to head off really soon. I'm going to take this to the hideout. We're going back. Stuff everywhere.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up while you...
Yeah, Ragnarok and stuff like this. It's just too good.
Finished, are you?
Okay.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, will it be?
Everdark.
Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
Let's okay, hold on. Yeah, it's not worse by that much, but it's just that much worse. Makes sense. We did craft the like super legendary sword, so you know, there's that. I wonder if there's another one hidden, but we'll have to wait. I'll have to see. Alright, I want to take this in here and see what happens.
Let there be light!
is. I like how this one closes the gap too. Interesting. Okay, I see now. So you have to charge it. As you use it, you charge it if you have Odin's. I think if you upgrade it, I'm sure it's level 4, just like Bahamut's. And then you get to do crazy shit like that, which I'm sure was that move that killed us. Anyway. Alright, chat. I think we are done for today, y'all. I didn't think we were going to beat it. I figured there was going to be a little bit to get there, which makes sense. Let's, don't need to be here anymore. End training. Yes. Alright, everybody. That is going to be all for today. Wanted to at least go give this a shot. I'm going to get some food. I'm starving. Probably take a shower too, man. Oy. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your guys' Sunday. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. 3.5 hours pretty much on a Sunday. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Have a happy rest of your weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday, and we will be continuing Paper Mario. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Catch you later.